Hey, what's up guys? Gangster Jeweler here. So today we're going to be working on a piece that is coming to us from Cash America. And this is how you know when a store trusts you. Look at the price tag on that thing. $16,000. Thing weighs 205 grams. And it's got diamonds all the way around it. I mean, this chain is massive. That thing is heavy. But this comes to us from Cash America. And I've been doing repairs for them for a long time, years. So they have trust and faith in me. But that's how you know a store trusts you, when they don't have a problem giving you $16,000 jewelry. So that's what we're working with today. And what we got wrong with it is somewhere in here. I think that's it right there. So you can see right there we're missing a stone. Now on this particular one, I had already kind of built a prong up for it. It was just a very small, needed like kind of like a retip. I went ahead and retipped it. I wasn't going to film that, mainly for camera power sake, and also I've done other videos on prongs. This one I was just going to do on setting the stone if you got all your prongs there, basically, because you get one that's just a little bit bigger and it'll literally just snap in there. So, and this is probably about a 7 point or 8 point, something like that. So that's what we're going to do. See if we can. First we got to find a stone that's going to match. So we're going to go to our diamond tray here first. I haven't picked the diamond out yet. I wanted to kind of pick it out with you guys. So now I want you all to stay tuned, because shortly I plan on making a video. I've talked to you guys about diamonds being shattered, or how diamonds can't shatter, but if you do it with CZs or other stones, it will. I'm going to demonstrate that. I'm going to try to make a video so you guys can see that. I'm going to, for the sake of science, I'm going to use my own stones to do that. And as a matter of fact, I think the stone I'm going to use to do that is going to be this big bad boy right here. Where'd it go? Well, I don't see it right now. Yeah, probably this one right here. That bad boy. That's probably going to be the diamond I'm going to. It's probably about a 20 point, I would say. But that's the one I'm going to use probably on the video. Basically what it is, what I'm going to demonstrate, if you heat a diamond up and throw it in water, it's not going to hurt it. But you do that with a CZ or any other stone, and it's just, you're just going to get wrecked. Going to shatter, crack, you name it. You name it, it's going to do it. But anyways, let's find where our missing stone is again here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Done lost it already. Man, this is a heavy son of a bitch. I don't even know if I could wear that. That's like more like a weapon. But that's our stone there. So let's do some digging here and see if we can't find one that will match and that will fit. Sorry guys, gotta adjust the camera a little bit here. And now Gotta find my missing stone again. Come on, where are you at? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Right there. So let's do some digging, see if we can't find a stone that'll match. Let's take a look at this one right here. Let's check this one out real quick. That is way too big and the wrong color. So we will not be using that one. So let's give this one a shot. Now this is basically just going to be for if you have a thing that already has prongs and you just need to set the stone in it. Like I said, I re-tipped one of the little prongs already, but really didn't want to film that because that was just really super quick. And I've done other videos on that, so if you go back in my catalog, you'll run across a couple of those. And also, if you do leave a comment down in the bottom, I do try to reply to all the comments or most of them. So if you leave a comment, I'll definitely most likely reply to you. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Trying to look for a stone that's going to work here. I'm not sure. Let's check this one out here. God, this thing's fucking huge. Might be a while before they sell this. Then again, I don't know. They might sell it right away. I mean, it is a nice chain. Damn, I think that's still too big. Yeah, that's still too big. Alright. Back to looking. Let's see. Do some digging. I wonder if that one would be too small. That one's too ugly. It don't need even close to matching. Not even close. Come on, where are y'all at? Come on. Where are the stones that fit? Alright, let's check this one here. Let's check this one and see. Put that down for a second. Well, the right size, wrong color. That sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it? Well, that looks like shit. So we will not be using that one. Not at all. Not only that, I think it might be a little bit too small. Come on, get out of there. Back to the drawing board. That one's too ugly there. Probably the longest part's going to be just trying to find one that matches the other stones pretty close, you know. Let me see this one here. Let's check that one out. Alright, where is my lost? Where's our stone missing? Ah, damn it. Where you at? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Right there. Okay. Alright, let's see what this one's going to look like. This one looks pretty close. I think the size might be a little too big though, unfortunately. I don't think I don't know. Let's grab the pliers. It might snap in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to use some regular pliers that kind of crimp over like this. Kind of reach over. And we're just going to push on this bad boy. And just see if it'll snap in. If it does, that would be nice. But I don't think it's going to. Yeah, too big. Alright. Well, we found one that matched, not so much one that fits. So, back to the drawing board again. We need to find one that color, a little bit smaller. There we go. We could put a champagne diamond in there. They would never notice that, would they? I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. Don't break my ass in the comments. I wonder if that would even be the right color. Nah, that'll stick out. Not the right color. Damn. Come on, we gotta have one in here somewhere. If not, I got a whole nother batch to go through. You know what? Maybe that one. No, that's too champagne. Too champagne colored. Come on, guys. Help me out here. Help me pick out one that looks like it'll work. As my voice tries to go out on me. Oh, that one. Hey, maybe. Come on, where'd you go? Let's take a look at this one. And then I just dropped the son of a bitch. Damn. You know, that's one thing I'm good at lately is dropping things. It's alright, we'll look for it later. Who knows where it went. $16,000. You know, personally, I wouldn't spend that much for a necklace, but I wouldn't turn it down either if somebody was to give it to me. I would probably wear it even though it's heavy as hell. Alright, let's see what this stone's going to look like here. Yeah, come on. What are you going to look like? If we can get it even set in there. Apparently it says it doesn't belong there. It's already letting us know. Well, it matches, but I don't know that it's gonna fit though. That's the problem. I think this one's too big too. Yeah, that's too big. Damn. All right. Back at it. We need to find one smaller, that color but smaller. That color but smaller. Dun -dun. This is just kind of like my assorted pile where I just kind of got a mixture of stones in here. And then I got a whole nother tray over here with a mixture of stones, and then got some other ones in the other side. But we're trying to dig through here first, because there should be one in here that'll work. Possibly. Let me see what this one looks like. Yeah, that one might work. Let's take a look here. Let's find our hole again. For the 1000th time. I know it's by the clasp somewhere. Right there. Right there. Alright, let's see. just how this is going to set in there. And that looks like shit. Damn. Come on, God, help me out here just a little bit. Hey, maybe? No, that's going to be too ugly. Too ugly. Not that one. That one's too ugly too. Hey, I think I might maybe we found our guy. Maybe. All right, color matches. Color matches pretty damn good. It's a little bit lighter, but not by much. It's actually a little bit better quality stone. And two, it will get darker if we get it set in there. So let's see if this thing see if it will snap in there. Be nice if it would. Would be nice. Come on, baby. Come on, snap in there. I think she is snapped in or close to it. Oh, there it went. Did y'all hear that click? That's what we like to hear. Now she's up a little bit on this side. All right. Think we got our stone in there, guys. Right there. Now this is with one with prongs that are already built. Now if you were missing the prongs, you just have to set a stone in there and then build the prongs around the stone. We'll probably do that on another video, another repair. But this is if you got your prongs on your ring or your necklace and they're short prongs like this, and then you can just snap it in. Now if they're long prongs, you probably have to bend them over, so it just depends on the type of prong. But on this, with the real short prongs like this, you just get your stone that's a little bit bigger, should just snap right in. And like I said, I had to re-tip one of these prongs, but I didn't really film that because that was a pretty quick little deal. And I just wanted to show you guys how to kind of snap your stone in if you got all your 4 short prongs there. But I'm gonna pause it and drop this into ultrasound real quick, then we're gonna go buff it. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I lied a little bit here. We're gonna have to put a prong on this thing still. I re-tipped one. I didn't think we were gonna have to re-tip, but on this side right here, we're gonna have to build this prong up. It's not quite holding the stone in like it should. So we're going to have to go over to the other desk here and do some welding. Wasn't planning on it, but sometimes things just don't go the way you plan it, if you know what I mean. Now we do not want to lose our spot, so we're going to stick something there so we know where the stone is, because it'd be very easy to get lost. And I need to go ahead and turn my tanks on, because I thought I was done soldering, but we're not. So let's do that. All right, let's pull this back a little bit. We don't want it getting hot. Okay. And you guys know the drill. We're going to put some super glue on here. No, I'm joking. We're putting some boric acid denatured alcohol. And personally, I say make sure you're a little bit experienced before you go putting fire to a $16,000 chain, because that could be a very costly mistake. It would be very hard to mess up the whole chain, but still. Now here again, these are diamonds, so we're not worried about putting heat to these. Not worried about that at all. They're not going to shatter, do anything crazy. Now if they were CZs, and we'd have to try to build the prongs up and then put the CZs in, because CZs will shatter once the heat hits. But like I said, I'm probably going to do a video on that, demonstrating that to y'all, shattering the CZs or any other stone versus a diamond. Hopefully that'll be coming in another video pretty soon. Alright, now we don't want a whole lot of flux. We're just going to put a little bit on there. Just a tiny little bit here. Okay. And with that said, now we don't need a super big prong here, so we're going to cut a small little piece off here. We don't need a gigantic blob. We just need a little itty bitty piece. And damn it, I dropped my solder. Dropped the whole sheet of solder. Alright, let's see how many videos we can do dropping. How much stuff I drop. How about that? There we go. Found her. But dropping things is just part of the game, and when you're dealing with small stuff like this, it comes with the territory. Alright guys, let's see if I can give you guys a close-up here. Let's see. So you have an idea of where the stone is by our marker there. And we are going to try to put another prong on this bad boy. I wasn't planning on filming the first one, so God said, fuck you. You're doing the second, you're going to film it anyways. So that's where we're at. We lost that solder, so let's cut us another little piece off here. Okay. let's turn our torch down a little bit. It's a little too sharp for me. I'm not trying to cut anything. Come on, baby. Get on there. You can do it. Alright, this is a new trick, trying to film, keep it in focus, and do a prong, but we're going to attempt it. We are going to try. What a bitch. This is kind of why I wasn't really trying to film it, but we're going to go at it. Let's give it a shot. You can see some of that flux burn off a little bit. Our torch is still a little too sharp here. Let's burn some of that stuff off. Get some of that shit out of there. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you in focus here. Okay. We caught our paste solder on fire. That's okay. I don't know if the video caught that, but that was actually kind of funny. Okay. Need to scoot this up a little bit. Like that. Sorry guys, I'm trying to keep you all in the frame here. You can see a little ball we're trying to put right on there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I honestly don't like where it's sitting right now. So I'm trying to get it moved up a little bit. I got the prong where I want it now. Now it's just not, can't really say that it's welded yet. Come on, baby. need to look at that real quick. Let me zoom back out here for you guys. You need, ow, son of a bitch is hot. Don't grab it when it's hot. Whoo. Damn, that thing's hot all the way down here. Damn, that thing's hot. Yeah, I'm not really happy with where that's sitting right now. So let's zoom you guys back in. Alright, so you guys have seen me drop some stuff, seen me burn myself for the first time. Trust me, it ain't my first time being burned. If you're doing this, it's going to happen eventually. You play with fire, you get burned sometimes. Bitch is hot. Move her over a little bit. All right, we got to crank this up a little bit. This heat is not cutting it. It's getting it just hot enough, but not quite. Alright, she might be on there now. Yeah, I think it's on there now. I think, from what I can tell anyways. Let's zoom back out for a second. And let's see if we can grab it so we can look at it. Looks like, oh yeah, she's on there now. Hell yeah. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not, but it's, I can't really touch it right now. I guess I could dip it in water, huh? Ain't gonna hurt it. We got diamonds. So you can see right. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in further here. You can see right there. Oh, you bitch. Haha. What a bitch. Let me make sure I'm not looking at the right thing. I'm trying to look through the camera at this thing. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing, but I believe where the fuck did our prong go? Am I looking at the wrong thing here? Somebody tell me, did they see the prong? Or did it just come off? Or am I looking at the wrong links? Hold on, I gotta zoom back out for a second. Let me look. Now I know damn well that that bitch was on there. I gotta be looking at the wrong thing here. No, I don't think our prong stuck, guys. Our prong did not stick. That's what I get for thinking it was there, because I'm not seeing it now. Yeah, you can see our prong is gone right here. Oh, ain't that a bitch. Like I always say, things never go the way you plan it. So let's go ahead and yep, it was that one too. Alright, not a problem. So sometimes it looks like it's on there and it ain't. So we need to go ahead and recoat this thing with boric acid, denatured alcohol, because we done dipped it in the water. And let's cut us another little piece of solder off here. Yeah, that's the thing with prongs, and you always want to make sure that you check, because sometimes they look like they went on there and they really aren't. So that's not a problem, it's just you want to make sure, because if not, the prongs are going to come off and then your stones are going to come out, and then you're going to have some mad customers. They're going to be pissed. So let's give this another shot, shall we? Now I'm not going to put any flux on there because there's still kind of some residual flux on there. So okay, we got our solder on there. No, not anymore. We don't. Come on, get on there. Now I promise you guys it usually doesn't take me this long to do some of this stuff, but I'm still getting used to trying to keep things in focus for you guys, and also get these, try to keep it in focus and also do the repairs. It's taking a little getting used to on certain ones, but we're getting there. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Alright, that bitch is on there now. Has to be. Alright, let's find out. We'll dip it in the water. That'll tell us. Yeah, she's on there now. Right there. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Can y'all see that? Hopefully. Okay, let me zoom this back out a little bit. So right there, you can see we got our prong built, and it's on there. It's solid. That bitch is not coming off. But now what we need to do is, now that we got it on there, we can't leave it as a blob like that. Otherwise it just looks weird. So we need to file it down just a tad. Just a tad bit. Just kind of shape it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, you see we got that kind of blended in a little better now. Yeah, this stone's not going anywhere now. Now that it's got all 4 prongs around it. That one was there barely. I figured it would snap in after I rebuilt that one, but didn't quite work that way. Now we're not going to file this down too much because we don't want it to be real thin. But we will file it down just a tad more there. Now by the time we buff, that's going to take some more of this off. It looks bigger than it is now because of the way I got it zoomed in. But it's really not that much hanging on there. So, and I kind of got a little bit over the other stone too, just to kind of help support it a little bit. But I'm going to drop this into ultrasound real quick. And then we'll go polish it, and then we'll take a look at the finished product. We'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. We are ready to get this thing polished. Let me see if I can find where the prong was. Right there. So that's the prong we put on right there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to buff that prong, but then we also need to buff these links and the surrounding links and try to get in the crevices, just because they're pretty dirty from us working there. So let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. And sorry guys, I gotta adjust the camera a little bit here. So let's find our prong, go ahead and get that buffed. Then we need to do the crevices of the links, just because they're pretty dirty. I tried to put them in a kind of like a pickle, but still ain't really working out too well. Got most of it off, but we need to buff the rest of it off, unfortunately. Okay, then we need to do the neighboring links as well, because they're looking a little shabby from us working in that area. So we want to try to get the crevices as well. Now on the other links, when we go to polish the whole necklace, we shouldn't have to do that. But we just have to with these surrounding links that we've kind of worked on here. Otherwise they look like shit. Okay. Yeah, we did those two, so let's do these. And you'll have to apply rouge every now and then. You don't need a whole lot. You don't need to cake it on there. Sorry, I'm stopping to take a look, see how these adjacent links look. Alright, now let's work on the clasp part of it. Let's get it all looking shiny and nice. Alright, let's do the latches here. Do the side latches. Get them all looking nice. Starting to come into shape here. Alright, let's see if we can do the whole necklace now. Sorry, the links are kinking up on me. Alright, now we're going to do the same side going back in the opposite direction. Alright, now what we need to do is flip her over and do the back side. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go back the opposite direction on the same side. Okay, now I'm going to hold it by hand and do the sides. You can see how it's looking. Look how shiny that is. But I'm going to do the, I'm going to hold it by hand and kind of do the sides of the necklace now. Just because these links are so big that it would look kind of funny not doing the sides. I'm just going to do one little section at a time. Okay, now we need to flip her over and do the other side. Alright guys, I think we finally got this big boy all polished up. Dang, that's a massive chain. But we're going to go drop it in the ultrason. It's going to have to sit there for a little while and then we'll come back and look at the finished product, guys. Alright guys, we're back with that chain. You see we got it all cleaned and polished. Looking nice. That is a big freaking chain. Look at that. So if you ever wonder what a $16,000 chain looks like, this is what it looks like. Big solid Figaro, got stones all the way around it. Diamonds all the way around it. I would show you where the stone is, but I tried to look for it myself and it come out so good that I can't even tell which one it was. So I wish I could pinpoint it directly to you, but once it was all polished and everything, it's a little hard to find. But if you would like and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. If you want to leave a comment down in the description, I will most likely reply back to you. I try to reply to all comments if I can. But leave a comment in the description. Also, if you'd like to donate to the channel, any donation or tip is appreciated. Although it's not required, but it does help the channel grow. And if you'd like for me to do your repairs, you can also visit my Etsy shop. The link will be down in the description for that, and I'll most likely do a video of me doing your repairs, so you'll get a chance to see me working on your jewelry. But this is the Gangster Jeweler, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.